Thank you for the 10 months, Tanzanite. I will be live soon. I swear. Also, are sub alerts just really low, or is my music just really loud? I think it might be a combination of both. Space Channel 5 has like the best music. Hello everybody. Hello. I'm coming at you live. And I'm alive. I'm not dead anymore. I've come back to life. I might have to clear my throat sometimes. Like that. But other than that, I should be fine. I should be fine. Not like last time, where I was mostly fine. But I realized, oh, talking actually makes me cough a lot. Just like Jesus. Yeah, happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter Sunday. You know, since it's Sunday...
Greeting.
It's not Sunday, I just wanted to do that. Welcome in, Lucky Bunny 99. Nice to see new faces here. I'm just laughing at my my greetings. Like, I'm sorry. Hang on, I need to do it again.
Greeting.
God, I love him. Oh my god, I love that clip so much, and I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It's Higurashi's 20th anniversary today, which holds no relevance to anyone but me, but I figured I'd mention it. Nice! Happy birthday, Higurashi. Congratulations. That's beautiful. Those are some good emotes. What the fuck? Alright, how is everybody? How is everybody? Okay, I mentioned this last stream, but a lot of you probably weren't there last stream. But I feel like most of y'all know. The reason streams have been pretty spotty has been, I got COVID a while back, and, it sucked. It sucked, like, the first, 5 days. We're like, yeah, like, the first 3-ish days were hell. That was the sickest I've ever felt in my life. And then there was just residual sickness left for a bit. I felt, great, not great, but okay for a few days. And then it came back. Not with, a vengeance or anything, but I felt sick again. And I was like, ah. But I felt okay for the past few days. Clearly, I can talk normally again. And, yeah, I pretty much have no symptoms. I'm fine, so no, don't need any get well soons. If you keep saying get well soon to me, I'm going to grow too powerful and I'll take over the world. So stop saying get well soon and feel better. I feel fine. You're making me too strong. Thank you. Glad you're feeling better is acceptable. Poltrare, thank you. I'm a strange person, and when I'm sick, I appreciate the well wishes and all that, It's fine. Just after a while, I get kind of like, oh, I'm fine. Leave me alone. And I don't know what that deal is. I don't know what my problem is. I just get like, after a while, I'm just like, no, I'm fine. You don't have to worry. Stop worrying about me. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. I've been told to a few people I've talked to about this, like, no, that's a normal way to feel. So I know I'm not alone in this feeling. Anyway, I'm rambling because it's been a while since I've been able to, like, talk. So I'm really excited. Let's talk about, like, important stuff. Hello, I'm back. I'm alive. I'm here. Let's talk about a few things. First thing, there is a little monthly goal thing up there. Oh, did I put a date on it? I don't think I put a date on it. I don't think that matters. So, I already have a mic. It's a pretty good quality mic. I like my mic. However, it would be nice to have an even nicer mic, which we have plenty of those, honestly. And I would just need an audio interface for them. Okay, cool. That notice is correct. Cool. But once we reach 150, which we are 1443 of the way there, then I will be able to get a new audio interface and use a better mic, and you can hear me crisper and clearer, and it will be nice. Since I'm feeling quite better, every $50 that we reach, I will do my usual deal that I do every $50 and bring out the lovely wheel. The wheel. Remember the wheel? Okay, so if you don't know what the wheel is, basically all the slices, all the pieces of pie on the wheel, I will spin it, it will land on something. Let's bring it back. See, all of these have a subject. I have stickers for each one of these little pieces of pie. So, I have things like reptiles, I have Klonoa stickers, I have Sly Cooper stickers, I have Team Hot Steppin' from our earlier Nuzlocke. Wow, it's really skipping. I have Mixed Feelings 2, I have me, you know, all that good stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on in there. Oh no, you still haven't given Tanzanite their stickers because I'm terrible and left them at my mom's. Oh no! Oh no! I'm so sorry. I hope Tanzanite you get those moon pie stickers soon. But that is a whole fun little thing we do. So that's 3 whole giveaways within the $150. Speaking of stickers though, one of the new things that has entered the roster, Moonpie has been removed. Moonpie is now exclusively on my Etsy, which you can check out on my Twitter. There should be a link to my Etsy sticker shop. The Moonpie stickers are probably going to leave the shop soon because I can't have too many stickers up at the same time, especially if they're not selling well. So, if you would like Moonpie stickers, go check out my Etsy sticker store. You can find it in my pinned thread on Twitter. Anyway, Beastars are now on the roulette. That is a possibility. The Night in the Beastars stickers. Beastars in the style of Night in the Woods. That's what's going on here. Those are there. And the patron exclusive stickers that I have right now are Klonoa 2. And those are going to be sent out on Monday? Yes. Monday coming up. I'm going to be sending those out to all the merch tier patrons. So that's going to be a real cool deal. I still got to print all those out. Do I have enough sticker paper? I do. I have just enough. Awesome. But yeah, if you would like to join Patreon, there's plenty of Patreon merch tier slots available. So if you would like to have too many stickers, not know what to do with any of them, you can sign up for the merch tier. You don't have to sign up for like ever. There are people on the merch tier where I'm like, you've been here forever. What do you do with all these stickers? I fear for you. I fear for your life. Oh my goodness. But you also get all the benefits of all the tiers below you as well, which is like behind the scenes, like weekly concept art when there's concept art available. I've been sick, so I haven't been posting a lot. So, you know, next month, no, next week I'm gonna be getting back on track with that. But there's all that going on with stickers. Fan art. I have one more fan art, so I need to restock on fan art. So hey, if you have fan art, you can join the Discord. You can post it on Twitter. Tag it Spoonie Arts. But fan art today brought to you by Cass. Cass, if you're in the chat, thank you so much. The story behind this is I mentioned that the little lizards that are everywhere in Florida. I grew up in Florida, and if you could catch a little lizard, they usually open their mouth a little like meh, and you can put anything in their mouth and they'll clamp down on it real hard. So me and several other children had the brilliant idea of putting these lizards on your ears as earrings, because they would just clamp down on your ear and it didn't hurt. They don't have teeth, so they just hang there. They were fine. It wasn't like I was running around like a child running around with lizards swinging from my ears, but Cass drew this and I thought it was hilarious because we were talking about that in my server. And it's if you are a Floridian, or if you grew up in a place with lizards, please tell me that this is not just me, because I've known several like other people who grew up in Florida who also did the same thing. I saw 2 dragonflies today. Nice. I love dragonflies so much. They're so big, so harmless, so beautiful. I love them so much. Is there anything else I needed to show you guys? You guys want to see more theater stuff? I mean, the last thing I showed was the last Pokemon stream. Check that out. That is before, after. I need to go and see if there's been any progress. But isn't that cool? I'm gonna drink some water because there are new emotes. If you haven't seen, there are new emotes. You should check them out. You should use them at your disposal. Just use them. Hold on. There was nothing in that cough. What does my mug say today? It says, hold on, let me hold it up again. It's a Silent Hill 2 reference. It's, there was a hole here, it's gone now. What does that mean? I couldn't tell you because nobody has ever figured it out. There are only theories. The biggest running theory is they just put that there to confuse us. And that is the way of Silent Hill. But yeah, it's for Silent Hill summer. All of my garb right now is Silent Hill themed. Happy Burger on my shirt, and my choker has the halo of the sun, just like I have in the background there. And my mug has, there was a hole here, it's gone now. Summer is almost over, so Silent Hill summer is almost gone. I'm very sad about this. It's felt like fall weather, which is nice, but also I miss summer already. I miss it already. I'm so sad. Yeah, the gremlin emote. I think I named it Gob. I don't remember. I love that emote so much. It's so great. But yeah, there's the updated moon pies. They're actually drawn moon pies. Those are from the moon pie stickers I have actually. Just, you know, made into emotes. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Let's go. I have things to show you. Let me make sure. Oh, I forgot about the TBH. Hang on. I have some new things. I advertised this as like a new look. I do have a new look. I want you all to observe. Check it out. Haha. And I can look down on it. Ah! Oh, this is awesome. The music went along with what I'm doing. So I'm gonna warm up. I had an idea right before stream. I want to do a Klonoa 2 print of some sort, because I enjoyed going back to Klonoa 2. So I had an idea, like a sort of you know, a playing card kind of print, where here, this is a very rough, like, what I want to do. You can barely tell what's going on with this. So this top here, this is Klonoa. You can see his head, his hat, his ear thing. Here's the ring mabob with the jewel in it. And what I did is I flipped that upside down and flipped it horizontally. And what I wanted to do for this bottom part, which is the same exact image, is I wanted to put the King of Sorrow there, and put things around the King of Sorrow that represent the King of Sorrow. You know? You feel me? You feel me? Alright, cool. So, the bad and cool thing about this new tablet feature thingamabob for my streams is I have to use my mind to control my pen as I drink water. Hold on. Yeah, that's an issue. So, you know. I'm gonna try and figure out this piece. So, I want to look up a picture of baby Klonoa. Oh. The baby Klonoa. I had a burger today. It felt good. Have you ever just been, like, really craving a burger? Because I haven't, like, I wasn't eating a whole lot, while sick. So I didn't super have an appetite. And I didn't want to come out of my room and just scrounge the kitchen and get my germs everywhere. So, you know. Didn't do that. Okay, so kind of want no mouth. Like there's some sort of style I want to go with this, and I'm not sure exactly what yet. So I just kind of want to figure out what's going on with Klonoa. God, this is the character design of all time. Klonoa has such a good character design, and it's such a shame that Namco hasn't really done much else. They were like, let's do a remaster, yippee, and then they did nothing else. Oh, oh. Oh. Okay. Nothing else. Here. Ew! Don't like that. Kinda like that. No, I don't. I'll figure out what I want to do with the mouth later. For now, he has no mouth and he must scream. And that's okay. He could scream. If he wants. If he so chooses. That good feel of satisfying a craving. It's so nice. There were a couple of GBA games, but I only had one of them. I don't remember what it was called. Klonoa's design is just so good. Yeah, the design of all time, honestly. One to rival Sonic, which I've never, like, I never was super into the Sonic games ever. However, Sonic is probably, like, one of the best character designs of all time. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that shit. Klonoa, not Klonoa, well, Klonoa too, but, Sonic, impeccable character design, just fucking incredible character design. Okay, okay, I'm gonna fuck with the design just a little bit. Just so I can put the Pac-Man on this side so you can see it and recognize. Because what is Klonoa without the Pac-Man on his head? Nothing. Nothing. He's absolutely nothing. He's useless. Unrecognizable without Pac-Man. Been craving mushrooms and halloumi fries for weeks, and on Friday my cravings will be sated. Nice! I actually had mushrooms on my burger. It was so good. There's a mushroom and Swiss burger. It's pretty good. I hate like ordering a burger from like a fast food place. The burgers always look so good on the menu and you're like, oh yeah. I mean, it was still a really tasty burger, but it always comes in as like flat. Squished. Still tastes good. And that's fine, that's what matters. I just remember looking at it being like, really? This is my burger? But I was like, oh, still good. Still tasty. That's fine. Okay, Klonoa? Do you have like, what do you have? A knife! No. What do you have? Is this like, what is this? Turtleneck? Is that what you have in the second game? Sure. I like that. That's good. That's nice. I like that. Okay. And so the boy was born. And he's got like a weird top. Okay, yeah, he does have sleeves. Do I want to draw his hands? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. And he's got pants. He's got pants. I hope he has pants. He's got pants. And weird buckle thing. There we go. Nice. And he's got to have that big, big, comical zipper. Right? There we go. It needs to be bigger. It needs to be bigger. We gotta make this bigger. This is unacceptable. He likes shorts. Had a lot of Sonic and Five Guys lately. Does Sonic... Okay, I've never liked Sonic's food. Sonic has okay... Like, Sonic has nice drinks and drink options. Speaking of Sonic, I know we were just talking about Sonic the Hedgehog, but we're talking about the food place. I used to get a Sprite with like cherry flavoring, and it was super good. But I don't know, I've had their mozzarella sticks which were like meh. But I'm also like, I don't like fast food usually. The only like fast food around here that I'm like, I like is perspective. Oh man, lost my train of thought because I'm drawing Klonoa. Popeyes and Culver's. Ooh, pie check. Oh, hold on. Gotta put my shit down. And gotta find a moon pie. Give me 1 second. Brrr. Moon pie. Moon pie. Oh, there you are. She was here the whole time. She was just under my bed. Moon Pie. Moon Pie, how are you? Moon Pie. Come here. Jordan wants to say hello. Whoa! She's saying hello to you. Also, hello, Jordan. Hey! Stop eating your tail! Come say hello! Don't sneeze at me. Come here. Oh! Hello only to Moonpie. That's okay. That's okay. Let's get back. Let's get back to drawing. Okay. Okay, so we got... Maybe, yeah, maybe just side zipper. There we go. That's okay. That's good. There you go. The good moon pie. The good moon pie emotes. She's yelling. She's got to make sure that you are known. That you know. Okay, how... I just drew this man. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's about okay. I think we're good. No. Goodness gracious. Do you want out now? Do you want out now? Goodness. Hold on, let me control the door with my mind as I draw. Get out. Get out. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're good. Back to drawing. Okay. Oh. I did it. Yeah, she wanted out. That was her deal. Okay, so I drew a Klonoa. Klonoa. Hang on. Oh, okay. And now I don't like the shape of this man's head. I don't like the shape of this man's head. Look at the shape of his head. Boo. This little man. Bad head shape. Bad head shape. There we go. Oh, okay. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good, clone? Are we good? Okay. Let's go here now. And I'm gonna draw King of Sorrow. King of Sorrow. I like how you can just look up King of Sorrow and not indicate Klonoa at all. And it knows. It knows what you're talking about. It's the first image that comes up. It's this creature. Okay. This motherfucker has no nose, and it bothers me. I think this would be a cool print for MFF. Which I want to try to get a booth at in the dealer's den. So, I also have a print I made from the first Klonoa that I'm still really happy with. I love that print. It's one of my favorite pieces I've done. I'm gonna give anime flounder mouth, so you know. No, I'm not gonna do that. I can't give in to anime flounder mouth. can't do flounder mouth. It is against my code. And I want the King of Sorrow to be looking to the side like that. There we go. Oh! Okay. I don't like where the mouth is. And I also, the eye is kind of wonky. Let's fix that. You gotta have tears. You're the King of Sorrow. That's important. King of Sorrow's sad. Always sad. I don't know if I like the eyelid. Kind of want to upturn the eye just a little bit more. There we go. I like that. And yeah. It's weird. Like, the King of Sorrow's, like, whole deal in the, in Klonoa 2. I've always thought... I mean, I've only played the game twice now. His appearance in the story is just so incredibly sudden. However, for some reason... Might be his design, I don't know. He has a really cool design. Just immediately everything about the King of Sorrow is so incredibly moving. Despite him, like, just making an appearance at the very end of the game. It's like, alright. Gotta go fight him. Who? This guy. Alright. That's fine, I guess. We'll go fight him. And this motherfucker's just naked. No clothes to be seen on this man. Why wear clothes when you can just be sad? Why wear clothes when you can just be sad? And have no hat. Yeah, this guy, he's got like a 5 head. I'm gonna not draw a 5 head. The way his ears slope off of his head is a little different than Klonoa. So I'm gonna do that. Kinda slopes off like this. And kinda goes off like this. I also kind of wanted to do a print of, like, if you know, you know, of Klonoa and Hupo holding onto the ring. Or Hupo just standing there looking down and crying. And then the flower blooming in the corner. That has, like, always been a shot that has stuck with me from the first game. And I think that would make a really neat print. And it would at least make people look at it and go, oh no, if they know the context. Which is, like, important. Okay, and then he's got... Oh. And then he's got stuff. Oh, do I want this to frame somehow? I don't know. I don't know what I want this to do. Let's just do this for now. I'll just do like ribbon time. I do know I drew this guy a lot when I was a kid, when I first played the game. I thought he was super cool. I loved his design. It's also just a really simple design, but it's very effective. Okay, I want one behind his ears and then one kind of like in front, but not obscuring them completely. Oh, it'd be neat if it like... Oh, was the border? Yeah. Between the two? Yeah. Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, more Space Channel 5, fuck yeah. I want to play more rhythm games on stream, but I want to wait until you can see my whole body move. Like jam into the music, because that really adds when you can't... Like, you can't really talk during rhythm games, that's the problem, so you need to be able to see me jam into the music. It's an essential part. I'll get there eventually. I'll get there eventually. Okay. How cool is that? I kinda... Okay. Okay. I want to figure out a better flow with this ribbon thing. Because, like, here. Let's... So we got... that going on. That's a nice flow. But I want it to continue. You know? Into the next piece. This is what makes this pretty challenging piece, I think. Ooh, okay. So, yeah, we can definitely make the ring the thing. Yeah, because the ring, like, curls in like that. Right? Okay. And so, probably make this over here curl a little bit more. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying here? And then the ring. Okay. I just needed that for composition's sake. Okay, let me look up a ring. Roxy! Real Wahoo hours Wahoo up. Wait. Yes! Wahoo! Hello, Tazara, thank you. Why is he sad? It's the King of Sorrow! He is sad. That's his whole deal. He is sad. Also, hello, Landrum and Proxy and Tazara. Welcome. I was looking at references, so I didn't see you guys come in. Welcome in. Why is he sad? Why is he sad? Oh, that hurts my throat. I should stop doing that. Whoa. Oh, man. Yeah, this is my warm-up today. I got this idea like 10 minutes, not 10 minutes, more like 40 minutes before stream, and I was like, oh, that'd be a fun thing to start working on. I want to like really start seriously thinking about prints to sell at MFF, and I thought a playing card inspired King of Sorrow and Klonoa would be really cool. My timer just went off, but I really want to just at least get the ring in here. And maybe the moon would make sense for the King of Sorrow's side. Especially with, like, the fan theories that King of Sorrow is just Hupo in alternate reality. That's not a spoiler, that's just a theory. Klonoa ring. Show me that ring, baby! Okay, I'm gonna look at this ring. Nobody say ass in the chat or anything. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. I'm not looking at the chat right now. Don't do it, Luigi. I don't know what's up with me today, I'm sorry. Luigi. I've been watching a lot of Vinny Vine Sauce, so... It's been very cathartic because, like, he got COVID, like, right before me. So he came back, like, while I was still sick and was talking about how much COVID sucked. And I was like, man, yep, I'm feeling all of that right now. Thanks, bud. Very cathartic. Also, he's the same as me. Like, people were just being like, oh, Vinny, I hope you feel good. I hope you're doing good, Vinny. And he's like, I'm fine. I'm like, that's relatable. It's very sweet. It's very sweet and kind that everybody is, like, very caring and very, like, get well soon and stuff. I am a gremlin and I don't know why I can't, like, it's not even like a compliment. It's not like I can't take a compliment. It's get well wishes make me go, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I don't know what that is. I have a problem. I have a serious problem. I don't like being doted over. Is that the word? Is that the word? I don't know. I don't know if that's the word. Anyway. I have started this. I've started this. And, you know what? You know what? Yeah. Okay, and then I want to get rid of this. Get rid of that. Gone. Actually, kind of want this for the moon. And now we're good. This is the moon, okay? Okay.
Welcome.
Welcome. Who in fuck has raided me? I heard you. I heard you do that. Ablaze! Blim! That is what you said to be called. Welcome. You present nerds. Welcome, nerds. I am Spoony, and I am alive. I survived COVID. I'm probably still full of it. I'm, like, full of COVID. So, don't get too close, or you will get infected with the virus. But I am Spoony, and I am an artiste. Right now, I just finished a concept for a print, a Klonoa 2 print. And I know Blem found me through Klonoa, so you guys probably know about Klonoa. So this is like a playing card inspired sort of print deal-em-a-bob so far. So Klonoa's on the top here with the ring, and then on the bottom here you got the King of Sorrow with, I think I want to put the moon in the background. So that's what I started working on, and now I'm going to start working on commissions. Am I a bard? No. I know the reference, though. That is not where I got my name, though. You would never be able to guess where I got my name. Is you've been shoving Klonoa down their throats. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. Hold on. Oh! So I'm gonna save this. I'm liking how this is coming out. I think this is gonna be a cool print. I'm gonna call it K2. Thank you for the follow, weeaboo. Everybody point and laugh at the weeb. Just kidding. Just kidding. Absolutely joking. Anyway, K2 is what I will call that. And I will never remember what it's called. I'm gonna start working on Hazel's commission. Weeb, lol. Weeb. I'm gonna... It's a very common occurrence whenever I put clips anywhere. I will tag everything furry. I will tag everything furry, and I'm very clearly a furry, and I will get comments like, furry, 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 and I'm gonna start replying and be like, oh god, a weeb. I'm gonna start, because every time it's somebody with like an anime icon. Furry? I can't believe somebody would call me a furry. For HazelnutNebula. I'm pretty sure that's... I hope that's right. I'm pretty... What? What? This is not the piece. This is. Why is there a furry in this tagged post? The funny thing is, the last time I got like a furry comment, I reported it for what is it called? I guess abuse, or harassment or something. I reported it for harassment because it was mean. It wasn't just like, oh, furry. It was furry with like vomit emojis, which like, that's mean. That's rude. Especially considering the comment was giving money to a furry, because it was a clip of me talking about donating for the theater. It was donating for the theater, for the restoration of a 100-year-old building, and they were like, imagine giving money to a furry. And I'm like, wow, that's really rude. It got reported and immediately got taken down for breaking the rules, and it was great. It felt nice. But the funny thing about that is it was TikTok. TikTok literally is like run by an algorithm. It's literally... Janie, thank you for the 100 bits. Imagine giving money to a furry. God, can you imagine? Thank you so much. Why do people gotta knock on charity things just because it has something they don't like? Exactly, right. It wasn't exactly a charity. It's a fundraiser for the restoration of the Kenosha Theater. Look at it, it's amazing. Look at this place. It's incredible. Find more on kenoshatheater.org. Do it. Also, you can type !KT in the chat to learn more about the theater and get me to talk more about it. Oh yeah, TikTok is really cringe. The thing is, like, I get a lot of cool people who find my streams through it. So, like, I have had plenty of people come from, Chrono, 320, thanks for the follow. I've had plenty of people find me through, TikTok who have been really cool. And I'll have, like, things blow up on TikTok sometimes, and it's really nice. And people, for the most part, are very nice on TikTok. It really depends on like what you talk about. I notice if you get any amount of political, people are really mean, like nasty mean. Like they will pick apart every single part of your appearance, whether you're drawn or not, and just rip you apart. And it's disgusting, honestly. But thankfully, I haven't had that happen to me because I don't really make a whole lot of political posts, but I will look at like friends, like TikToks, and see the comments and be like, oh Jesus Christ, like I'm talking like homophobic, like vitriol, and I'm just like, jeez. Even if it's not anything to do with like the political takes, it's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, I went off the deep end. What I was saying is, it's funny that this person was like making a hate comment on my furry TikTok because TikTok is entirely algorithmic, so that video was recommended to them for a reason because they have watched furry content before. So they're probably watching furry content regularly and probably commenting on that furry content regularly, like hate comments. And so TikTok is like, oh, so you want to watch more furry stuff. And that's why that's funny, is because they are continuously feeding the algorithm that they want to see furry content because they keep interacting with it. Ooh! Everybody knows each other, it's all connected. Yes! Mi hoi ni moi. But yeah. That's why that shit is so funny to me. They specifically fed the algorithm. The algorithm knows what they like. It reminds me, there was like some post on Tumblr, where somebody was like, why was this recommended to me? And it's some like weird hentai thing. Yes! It's some weird like hentai thing, and they're like, why is this recommended to me? And somebody was like, dude, that's between you and the algorithm, pal. No. Do not apologize. The emote wall is there for a reason. There was one whole time I had to get rid of the emote wall, and it was during Silent Hill 2 because it kept ruining the mood. And that was no one specific person's fault. That was just everybody was using like crying emotes and dancing emotes, and I was like, you guys, this is probably not a good time. It was during like the moment. And if you don't know the moment in Silent Hill 2, it's really heavy. I specifically turned tail time off for Silent Hill 2, so there wouldn't be a tail time during that moment. That's the perfect time to cry emoji. Oh yeah, also welcome in Umbra the Snivy. Welcome in. I mean, Silent Hill 2 is a pretty apt, like, pretty appropriate game to cry emoji at. It's very sad. It's like, it's horror game sad. And that's the most heavy kind of sad you could possibly imagine, man. Oh, you don't know about tail time. So I have a donation incentive. If anybody donates $69, it's just over-sensory hell of Gex, the lizard Gex. Just a bunch of Gex quotes all overlaid over each other with a Gex song. And it goes on for like a little over a minute. Yeah, that one. I drew that one. That's my man. That's my man. That's my lizard man. Yeah, it was a joke a while ago. Gex just became a curse to me. He became a curse to me because just out of nowhere I became obsessed with him. And I was like, I'm sorry, I've been thinking about Gex lately. I really like Gex. It's a good game. And it gets too much flack. But he's so annoying, and I love Gex. I don't like this color that I've chosen for shading. I think I might change it. I think I might change it to more blue. Oh! Here. Oh! There we go. I think I like that more. Mini Gex. Devil May Cry 2 is an okay game. That is a series I have never played. And I probably should. I feel like I would enjoy it. Because that was like, at least the original Devil May Cry was like... That was like a prototype of like Resident Evil... One of the Resident Evil games, right? And then they were like, no, this is too different from Resident Evil. And they scrapped it. Oh! I just don't like this. Maybe the shape just needs to be better. This shading, perhaps. Oh! Resident Evil 4, okay. Oh. Oh, I would love to play Devil May Cry. I don't know much about it except like the aesthetic and like the gameplay is pretty actiony. Devil May Cry is pretty old now, and like my whole thing is more retro games. Retro to me, a game has to be at least 18 years old. Personally. Oh no. Ooh. There's actually like a series of streams I would like to do. Oh, you know what? I'm not doing the thing that I usually do. Whoopsie. Oh, that'll help a lot. Yeah. The thing that I usually do is this. And this helps me able to see the shading better and be more particular with me shading. Look at this. This is so chunky and messy. Man, I had a burger right before stream and fries and a root beer. A lot of calories. I'm already hungry again. What's up? What's wrong with me? Wow. Okay. What was I gonna say? Dead Fantasy? What's that? What's that? DMC remake gets flack more for the characters and story than the gameplay. Game fine, story blah. Oh. Oh yeah, series I want to do of streams where I play the original version of a game and then I play like a remaster or remake of that game right after. More likely I would want to do like a remake. Because I really liked, I didn't do that exactly with Klonoa, but I did play Klonoa earlier this year, and playing it, like, pretty close with the remaster was pretty fun. I liked pointing out things that I noticed were different and better. I'd really love to do that with Final Fantasy VII. That was the most American dinner I've ever heard. Yeah, I got fast food. I just wanted a burger and fries and root beer. You know, to be fair, Culver's is pretty goddamn American. I always forget that root beer, like, is incredibly American. Like, nobody else likes root beer. My friend from Sweden visited a while ago. Back in, like, 2020 now. Right before shit hit the fan, and I got a root beer at this place, and I was like, "Have you ever had root beer? You should try it." And they tried it, and they were very upset. Sorry, there was a fly on my hand. Root beer's like apparently only good to Americans because most other countries use sarsaparilla, I think. Maybe, you know what I'm saying. The flavoring in root beer, in their medicine. So, sort of similar to how cherry flavoring is, like, gross to Americans. Because it tastes like medicine. It's the same kind of deal with everybody else. Yeah. Yeah, no, my friend from Sweden drank some root beer and was like, because it tastes like medicine. Oh. Yeah, I should add Devil May Cry to my list of games to play. Games I've never played. Most of the games I've never played have been like Nintendo games. Because I was a Sony kid. I'm surprised I didn't play Devil May Cry, but I was also kind of young when it first came out. Does anybody remember Onimusha? Root beer, like, that's the thing, is like, I don't think it's bitter. It's not, I don't like black licorice, but I do like it in flavor. Like, I do like it in drink form. It's good. It's tasty. This character design, this is HazelnutNebula's character. Their art is fucking awesome, and you should go follow them. If you're here, Hazel, hi, hello, hello. Your art's sick. Go follow them. Their art is fucking awesome. This character design is very Klonoa character to me, so I'm glad I started with a Klonoa print. That is like 100% a compliment, because as I was working on that piece, I was like praising Klonoa character design. Ugh. Root beer's so good though. I also just really like bitter stuff. The more bitter root beer is, the better. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm talking a lot. Ten out of 10. 10 out of 10. I still think I like the first game better. Just cause like something about the first game to me, as frustrating as it was, like most of the reason it was frustrating to me when I was streaming it was the input lag. For sure. But oh god, the second game just feels so frictionless. I mean, the first game feels so frictionless. There were definitely levels in the second one where I was just like, please, I want this to be over. Oh, I forgot to bring my tablet up. I've just been drawing with my mind. I made this for these streams. Dang it. This is my first stream where I have my tablet thing up. I made this while I was sick. Because I was bored and had nothing to do, and it was easy to draw a rectangle. Oh. Do you ever make stream assets and forget to use them? Hello, Thursday. Thank you so much. Hazel makes really good character designs, and I'm very, very excited to draw this character. Oh. I also have a winged bunny character, so I'm very excited. You put in your 2 minutes of Twitter. You know what? I should start doing my 2 minutes of Twitter instead of doing several hours of Twitter a day, because it rots my brain. Hello, Cass, and hello, Thursday. You know what? There are apps that will yell at you if you're on certain websites too long. And those help a little bit. I'm trying to make my presence on Twitter entirely, like, this is gonna sound like entirely for marketing reasons. That sounds so, like, artificial. But I feel like that's the best way to interact with Twitter. that, you know, it's good. It's good that you avoid Twitter. There's so much suggested content and ads, I just get lost and I don't like it. Ugh. Yeah. I like to have Twitter to go on and post about what's happening, what I'm doing, whether my commissions are open, etc. That kind of deal. What I'm streaming. Speaking of streaming, Pokemon is this month. I didn't miss the last Pokemon stream, even though I was pretty still dang sick, just a bit. I was mostly recovered, but it was hard to talk. It wasn't like impossible. I was talking fine. I was just congested. Should probably be on Twitter less. It's okay. You really have to just curate your experience. Like, follow people that make you happy. Follow people that are nice and good. If you see a take that makes you mad, you can just one, unfollow that person, or two, mute them. Whatever you choose. Whatever you choose. Whatever works best. You can curate your timeline. The scariest thing I've ever experienced, and I've experienced this a few times, it's not on Twitter specifically, I think it was on DeviantArt or something, so that ages this story a bit, because I was on DeviantArt a long time ago, is, sometimes you'll follow somebody, and you don't remember why you followed them, and you'll see like art pop up or journals pop up or whatever. You get notifications about like from this person, and you're just like, I don't need to be following this person, and then so you unfollow them, and it's not like you're trying to be mean or anything. You're just like, you know, I'm not interested in your content, which sounds mean. It's really not. I think people just take things too personally sometimes. If somebody wants to unfollow me because they don't jive with my content anymore, that's completely fine. If somebody wants to check out because they don't, they're not interested in the content I'm producing, that's totally fine. And they can do that. They have every right to do that. I have had the displeasure of unfollowing people before, and they just show up immediately in my DMs and go, "Why did you unfollow me? Why are you unfollowing? Why did you unfollow me?" And it's like, bruh, every single time. And then that's the point where you're just like, okay, I gotta block you. Goodbye. Ooh. I've muted so many advertisers. You know, I feel that. I can see cool pictures of bugs on Twitter, but also I can have an aneurysm. Oh. Yeah. Honestly, if I want some, like, mindless scrolling, lately I just go on Tumblr. It feels nicer. It's more unhinged. Less bad takes. I was about to say less politics, but there's still plenty politics, but not in like the exhausting way. The story I'm reading is no longer the story I fell in love with. Why am I still reading it? Exactly. I've always had like a sort of like goal-driven personality. If I start something, I feel really bad if I'm unable to finish it. So like, if I start a book and I end up not liking the book like halfway through, I can't just stop it. But sometimes you gotta look at yourself and say, am I having fun? And if you're not, and that is the sole purpose, that you are consuming a piece of media, you should probably stop consuming that piece of media. Putting the tablet down so I can stretch and drink water. If you simply block every account that has promoted tweets on Twitter, you eventually get really unhinged, obscure ads, which is fun. Oh, absolutely. Every time I see any type of ad, I block it. It's fun to me. It's fun. I was telling some friends earlier, like a few weeks back, you gotta just be free. You just gotta, like, at the drop of a hat, just start blocking people. Just start doing that. Like, maybe if you have established some sort of connection with somebody, maybe don't block them like right at the drop of a hat then. Maybe don't do that. Maybe if you've made a connection with somebody, that is enough. Like, you should go and you should actually talk to that person and talk it out if they drop some hot take that offends you. Instead of just dropping, like, just smashing that block button. However, I have been in a I've been in the situation where somebody will start DMing me and I get bad vibes and I immediately block them because I don't know who they like I have no connection to this person. If they give me bad vibes, that's it, done. And by bad vibes, it could be like their profile picture is just an American flag. I'm like, nope, goodbye, block, gone. It's like, you can tear yourself up over that situation, or you can remember that this is just a person that's like, that's gonna go, oh god, they blocked me. Oh well, and then move on with their life most of the time. Though I have unfortunately dealt with a few people where I do that and then they try to contact me through every means necessary, like, why did you block me? What did you do? And then I just block them everywhere. Some people are just insane, and you have to forcibly remove them from your life. I don't know why I said it like that. From your life. I'm Joey Wheeler. Has anybody else had that experience? Hi, just wondering, why was I blocked? Anonymous message, hey, by the way, would you ever block someone you've never met for no reason? Just wondering. Hi, Val. I had a heart attack. Just a very, very small, like, not a heart attack, that's insensitive. I had my heart skip a beat for like a second when I saw, hi, just wondering, why was I blocked? I've had that message before. I've had it before. I've had it. So I was like, oh no, it's happening again. Back in the day, oh man, I won't get into details because I don't want to like embarrass this person if they're still around, you know? I'm so fucking sorry. Oh no, laughing hurts. Hang on. Okay. I blocked somebody because they wanted to RP, and this was like back in the day when I was okay with RPing because I was younger, and the RP kept going in places that I didn't want it to go, even though I repeatedly said out of character, I don't like this, can we not go this way? And then they kept forcing it that way, and so I was like, okay, I'm done. And then I blocked them, and I blocked them everywhere. And then I went, this is back in the day on Livestream, livestream.com ages the story quite a bit. And this person found me on livestream.com and wouldn't stop spamming my chat and asking why they got blocked. Why do you think, my guy? Why do you think? And what sucked is I couldn't figure out how to block them on livestream.com. And that was a tragedy. Travesty? Tragedy. It was both. So that kind of sucked, and I just had to ignore them the whole time. And I think I just ended up, like, not... I just ended the stream because nobody was there, so I was like, fuck it. Fuck it! Oh yeah. Sometimes a block is a moral failure on your part. Tragedy? Yeah, that's a word. For sure. This music is reminding me I need to play Golden Sun. That would be a fun stream, I think. I have not played Golden Sun since I was a tiny baby. That's a fun game. I love this character. Hazel sent me this character in a forum and I went ah! Like that. Oh. I have so much hair on my keyboard. Nasty. Nasty. Oh yeah, those types of people are definitely really sheltered. Like, not having that... You need to have some sort of amount of self-awareness. Like, I honestly feel bad for these people, but, like, it's not my responsibility to teach these people social skills, you know? Social skills are a learned thing, and they're harder for some people, and I understand that. As somebody who... It was hard for me to learn social skills. But, like... It's not everybody else's responsibility to, like, educate these people on, like, how to interact and interface with other people. Dude, I had another weird, like, interaction with somebody who just didn't get the hint. Who just did not understand, like, leave me alone, please. Like, this person was, like, getting, like... I had talked to them for, like, a week. And... they started getting weird and flirtatious, and I was very clearly trying to be like, hey, I don't like this, this is making me uncomfortable, and they were like, but I love you, and I was like, we've been talking a week, and then at some point I said I was gay, and they were like, oh, well, even though you are gay, I still love you. Like a man loves a woman. And I was just like, alright, and then I blocked them. And so then they started trying to contact me through every single means possible. And that was cool. Hi JG, welcome. You came in on funny conversations about people who don't know how to interact with people on the internet. It hurts. I'm sorry. These are all, like, stories from years ago by now, so normal. Yeah! This is HazelnutNebula's character. Also, hello, Relia. I will start your commission today. I just gotta... We could probably hash out ideas if you're still here when I start it. Maybe once I'm drawing, I can get it going. I know I mentioned it recently, but I'm gonna mention it again, just offhandedly because it's funny. My favorite ever interaction with another human being on the internet was at the time I had just, like, recently come out as a lesbian. Oh, thanks for the water. Hold on. Oh, wait. I gotta let my pen psychically move. Hold on. So, I was out as a lesbian on the internet. That is not an identifier I quite identify with anymore. But I did at the time. And so I was openly a lesbian on the internet. Somebody sent me a message. Are you really a lesbian? And I said, yes, I am. And they said, I think you're lying. I think you're a 12-year-old boy pretending to be a lesbian for attention. And I said, okay. And that was that interaction. That is real. That is a real interaction I've had, and it's the funniest thing to me to this day. Like, it did not offend me at the time. I thought it was the funniest thing, and I still think it's the funniest thing. I'm like, okay, first off, you have never met a 12-year-old boy. What 12-year-old boy would be like, I am going to pretend to be a lesbian on the internet today? What 12-year-old boy has that thought? You have never met a 12-year-old boy. Old internet really was like, you're either a dude or pretending, and boy was it a time. Yeah! Absolutely. Dude, it was like, I didn't know it at the time. It was like weird gender not dysphoria, gender euphoria. Whenever people refused to believe I was a woman. Like, cause I was at the time like pretty adamantly like, no, I am a woman. Even though like later I was like, whoops. Actually no. When people were like adamantly like, you are not a woman, you are a boy, I was like, oh cool. In my heart. God, I wish that were me now. I wish that would happen more now. I didn't know how good I had it. Oh. Had that shit so good in life. People constantly being like, are you a boy or a girl? I can't tell. And nowadays people are just like, woman. And I'm like, no. No, why don't you understand? I am none. I am none gender. Left beef. Women aren't real. Only men exist on the internet. Women don't know how to use computers. What are you talking about? Lesbians don't exist. I'm sorry. You like my PNG? That is related because I am on screen. Thank you. This is actually a new version. Come, when fall officially starts, I want to have a new fit. I want to have, like, seasonal fit. Possibly. I think that would be nice. And cute. I think what I want to do for my fall fit is I want to have my my skeleton top. I have a little skeleton top, and maybe a button-up flannel with rolled up sleeves, and bring my beanie back. I like my beanie. The new PNG is very gender for you. I think it fits. Thank you so much. I have one other outfit for it, and it's for Mario Party only. And I miss it, so we have to play more Mario Party. Because everybody, whenever I wear that, and I've only worn it once, everybody in the chat simping. And that's fine. Y'all can simp. Everybody was simping so hard that I was dead last. I had no coins. I had no stars. And everybody predicted that I was going to win. I did not. I was dead last till the very end. But like half the people voted that I was gonna win. I'm like, you guys gotta stop simping. I'm not gonna win. I'm dead last. It was the suit. It was the pink suit. It was the pink vest. I loved, oh, I'm so glad we thought of that. Because I was like, I want to play as Birdo, but I also don't want to put a big red bow in my hair. God, I want to play Space Channel 5 so bad. Don't let my dreams be dreams. Oh. The music's kind of quiet, I realize. It's not too bad. It's still audible. I just like my music to be quiet so I can talk and be able to think. This song fucks. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Anybody in the chat play Space Channel 5 ever? That was a fever, like, the Dreamcast was a fever dream of a system. Like, there were so many weird games that were just, like, timeless. Are timeless. Still, to this day. God, I think Atlas would be friends with Ezra, and I'm basing this solely on the fact that Ezra is also a bunny with wings. So, I think they would be friends. They also have similar-ish hairstyles. Like, Ezra also has, like, a curly bang thing going on here. I love this design so much. Ezra would look at Atlas and be like, damn. Damn. God, Seaman? I love Seaman so much. People have joked, like, when's your Seaman stream gonna be? And I'm like, you don't even joke. Don't even joke. I'm sure it's hell to emulate that game, so I don't know if that'll actually happen. But God, this song fucks. It's so good. Dun 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 dun. Seaman. Seaman is fucking weird. I love games that are just incredibly strange and way before their time too, because Seaman definitely fits that. Definitely fits that. I watched Germa play the whole game. I skipped through a lot of it, but like, to be fair, it's not like, it's not a game. It's a virtual pet simulator. It's scary. Some of the conversations Seaman has with you are just really like potent. There was one conversation he had where I was like, uh-oh. He knows. He knows. This was 1999. This was before its time. He starts asking you about the internet. He starts asking you about the internet, and he's like, hey, what do you think about the internet? Do you use the World Wide Web? Nobody calls it that anymore. Do you use the World Wide Web? You probably use it for email, don't you? Everything he says is like judging you, right? And he's like, do you think that the internet should be censored? And it's like, wow, Seaman asking the deep topics. Give me your credit card number. Don't worry. I'm not going to steal your information. And then you read out your credit card number and he's like, I'm going to buy everything off of Amazon. Did you really think I wouldn't steal your information? And it's like, no, Seaman, no, please. How are you even connected to Amazon? I see everything. This bit is going on way too long, I'm sorry. I love you, Seaman. Deep, introspective voice. Do you think there are actually any women on the internet? No. I didn't steal your credit card information. You gave it to me. Joke's on you, Seaman. I have no credit card. God, what did he say though about the internet? He said something. He said, "Do you think the internet is gonna be dangerous?" And you can say yes or no. And he's like, "It's good that you are erring on the side of caution, because I think that like the internet is a great place and we're gonna learn a lot, and it's good to have like a ton of information right at your fingertips. However, I think people are going to use it as the primary source of interaction, and they're going to forget how to talk face to face with people. And I think that might be an issue somewhere down the line. And given our conversations earlier about people who didn't know how to talk to me, I think Seaman was onto something. I think Seaman was really onto something. Because I do think there are people out there who do not know how to interface with people because of the internet. I think like being raised on the internet does something to you, like developmentally. And I'm speaking as somebody who was raised by the internet. Like, I'm not saying this as an, "Woo, internet bad, get off your damn phone." I'm not saying it like that. I am saying being connected at all times to everyone on the planet that has access to the internet can be a bad thing developmentally. And I don't think, if you're 11 years old, I don't think you should be anywhere near Twitter or Facebook. Instagram, maybe. As long as you're monitored. I think that fucked up little fish knows too much. It was just born. I think Seaman had like some, like his little suction cup head. I think that was connected to the waves of the internet. Becoming a hive mind? Oh, we're already there. We're already a hive mind. The internet's already a somewhat hive mind. Everything spreads like a hive. I think at age 12 you should only have a little flip phone to call your mom to pick you up from school because you missed the bus. Absolutely. Absolutely, my guy. I say, my guy, completely gender neutral. I say it so much. I know it might bother some people. It's gender neutral for me. I'll stop. If it... Okay. I'm just continuing on. Oh, the ramblings of a still semi-sick person. Play shitty mobile games online accidentally and run the phone bill up. Oh! Yes, I understand. Gender is a confusing thing. Oh! Alright, hold on. Bloop. Ooh. 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 Ooh, I'm gonna take a sip. I'm gonna control my pen with my mind. Hold on. Look at so fucking polite. Oh. I'm getting somewhere. I kind of want to turn this song up, but I know I'll get DMCA'd for it. Not DMCA'd, content claimed. Not the same. Yeah. I kind of want to try something else. Because there's like so many like cool like holographic kind of colors going on with this color. I really want to fuck with the stuff a little bit more. Like the shading just being like a shade of grayish blue doesn't really work for this character, I think. I think it would be a lot nicer if there were more pinks and purples and stuff within. So I'm gonna try that. I think that works. I think that works a lot. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Sometimes you turn into a demon while doing shading. I haven't drawn in so long. This feels so good. I mean, I clearly drew a little bit during, sickness, but you know. Ooh, okay. I think that adds to it. Oh, the blue's good as a base. I think I just need a little bit more, color going on with the shading. I think that really adds to, like, the, effervescence. Effervescence. The brilliance. Warmth to add to the blue. Yeah. Need some pink and some purple. Yeah. You have so much to learn from my shading and style. That means a lot to me. I am saying this, I've said this a few times. If there's like anything you like learn from like watching me draw and you want to apply it to your own like art, do it. Fucking do it. You don't have to give me credit. I know some artists can be like weird about that and be like, no, you're stealing my style, which fuck them. Oh, no. Fuck them. I mean, there can be like some things where like, if you're like, just straight up like drawing. No, I can't even think of an example of a case where that's like, no, that's okay. You could be like mad about someone stealing your style. No, I don't think you could steal someone's style. Personally, I've had people tell me, "Oh, your art style like inspired my style," and I cry. You're stealing my color palette. Ugh. No, dude. You can't copyright colors. Bruh. You used a design element. Panda milk tea? What a great name. That makes me want milk tea. Thank you so much. Oh, my voice. Sorry. Welcome. I mean, we've had this discussion before. I get so fed up when it comes to people calling like things that aren't plagiarism. It's not plagiarism. Now, if I drew this character without having been commissioned by Hazel, and then posted this and went, "This is my own original OC, do not steal." That's plagiarism. Because this is Hazel's character, and I can't do that. I don't know, I have seen other people with OCs that look like mine. And I go, whoa, that character looks like mine. And I don't think to myself, they stole it. Because there's like, you can definitely tell, oh, they got inspiration from XYZ, and I got inspiration from XYZ. Sometimes you have common inspiration sources. Sometimes you draw inspiration from the same thing. And that's cool. That's fine. Sometimes people will just straight up draw your goddamn character and then say it's theirs. And that's not cool. Z, hello. This is a bun. Did I did. Okay. There's a small man in my house that looks just like you, but without the hair and glasses. I think you're plagiarizing my roommate's cat. Oh, that's right. You have a Siamese cat. I made a joke post, like, because I was mad about some, like, call-out posts calling out somebody for plagiarism. where I took a picture of Ryuko from Kill la Kill, and I was like pointing at the little red thing in her hair, and I was like, how dare they plagiarize my character? This is plagiarism. I will not stand for this. I can't believe this. I'm gonna finish this. Why would they do such a thing? Full disclosure, that is where I got the little red thing in my hair. Incredibly rude of Trigger Studio to steal my character design like that. Hello! Hello, Hazel. Welcome. I'm gonna put my tablet down just for a moment and do my drinking of water. Hello! I kind of want to finish this because all I have is like highlights and like overlays and stuff that I want to do, and then I can finish this. But yes, welcome. I'm stretching my wrist because it's a babby wrist, and I haven't been drawing a lot, so I need to make sure it doesn't fuck up. Fuck up! Hold on. So sweetly politely. So sweetly politely. I gotta put some glow. I gotta put like a shit ton of glow. Thank you so much. I wanted to tell you, now that you're here, and I know you are here, I wanted to tell you, this character design in particular feels very Klonoa to me, and I had this thought because right before working on this, I was warming up with a possible like Klonoa piece design thing. It's very rough right now, but I was working on that, and then I immediately jumped into BNU, and I was like, oh hell yeah, this feels like a Klonoa-ish design. I'm so glad, because Klonoa, like, it's like, it has the same sort of like Klonoa designs are so strong. They're like so simple, but really like strong and effective, and that's what this character design in particular, like the shapes, just so shape. I'm so glad you like Klonoa. That would suck if you're like, fuck Klonoa. Fuck Klonoa. I don't think I've ever known a single person who's not liked Klonoa. Fuck yeah. Oh god, I grew up with Klonoa, so like, oh! Polygonal PS1 Atlas and my, oh! You gotta find someone who does like Klonoa 1 style sprites. Oh, that would be so good. Oh, that would be so good. My friend Proxy, who is probably in the chat right now, I'm not sure, has a PS1 style polygonal VTuber, and it rocks. I kind of want one. I've never known a single person who didn't like Klonoa. I feel like every game there's at least one person who's like, yeah, that's pretty mid. But no, Klonoa, every single person I've known who's played it has been like, that game fucking rocked. Oh man, I'm gonna drink water. Big shot. Oh man. I'm thinking about Spampton again. Oh god! Oh god! I'm sorry, I'm having a realization. There was a realization I had a few weeks back. I watched The Mask, Jim Carrey's The Mask, with some friends. And we had the realization that Jim Carrey's The Mask, same exact character archetype as Gex the lizard. Jim's Carrey. Yeah. Literally had so few friends that knew about Klonoa for the longest time, so I've been getting everyone into it. Good! I remember, God, I think it was after I moved here. I had Klonoa on my PS3, and I just remember Case being like, "You know what Klonoa is? Holy shit!" And it was like, it was great. Anyway, let me remember to bring my tablet back up, because this is important. I don't like the mental image of Gex with the mask. Listen, the 90s had a thing for funny guys played by comedians that were funny, weird colors that made a lot of pop culture references. The Mask and Gex and Genie from Aladdin. Freakazoid. Freakazoid is probably like a deeper cut now that I think about it. Freakazoid was a blue man. Freakazoid was a blue man. Animaniacs creators made Freakazoid, and yes. And now I'm thinking about Spamton. Spamton is the same exact character, and that's why I love him so much. You know Freakazoid? Good. You remember Freakazoid, and yet I don't. I had a crush on Freakazoid when I was a small baby. I have a very fond memory. This is like a weird memory to have, I'm sorry. But I don't know why my dad did this. But he would go into the bathroom and he would flush the toilet, and then he would run out of the bathroom at me and be like, "Freakazoid's using the toilet!" And then I'd run to the bathroom to see if I could find Freakazoid. And they'd be like, "Oh man, you just missed him." And I was like, this tiny amount of magic that I remember from my childhood. Would Freakazoid be a Tumblr sexy man? Probably. Probably. You know, the more I think about it, the more I'm that is weirdly wholesome. Yeah. I mean, it gave me childlike wonder. Because, like, the toilet was running. He was there. The more I think about Freakazoid being a Tumblr sexy man, the more I'm like, I don't know. I actually don't know. He might be. This is up for debate. Maybe I should make a poll. Man, it is Space Channel 5 time today. It is time to listen to Space Channel 5. Uh-oh! Oh no! Umbra's been taken. Oh no. I can't believe it. We knew you well. We knew them well. They've said one whole other thing in the chat. It is such a shame they got taken by Candlejack. It's fine, I'm back. But the pen's still going. That was Candlejack. Oh, fuck! Alright, I'm back for real. I'm sorry. I had to make the Freakazoid joke. I'm sorry. Oh! Hazel, I think we just like the same things. I don't think I've ever had anybody in chat actually know what Space Channel 5 was. Yeah, you know, CJ does that. I fucking love Space Channel 5. Listen. Okay, I want to play rhythm games again during stream. I used to have a 3D model. But it never behaved. I used VC Face for it, and I got like a Leap Motion controller, and when it worked great. It was awesome. But for the most part, it mostly just threw up gang signs very randomly, and I was like, oh! And so I ended up having to retire my 3D model and move on to PNG tubers. But the cool thing about having a 3D model is when I played rhythm games, you could see me bopping to the music, and that was so cool. So, I kind of miss that. Eventually, I'm gonna get a live 2D model and have a good time and play rhythm games again, because I definitely want to play Space Channel 5 for a stream. I can play probably both parts. It would just... I think it's on Steam, so it might work. Because I know there would be input lag for my PS3 version that I have, and that would suck. Thigh shine. Thigh shine. There we go. Ooh. Just write a script to twitch your tail in time to whatever the beat of the music you're currently listening to is. That would be simple? No, it wouldn't! You know that. I might try to do a live 2D model myself. My friend was working on one, but I know she's been busy. She's been busy lately. I just really like how she does her live 2D models, so I've been like, ah, here's all of my money. Make me one. Take your time. You could take 3 years if you want. I will wait. I will wait. But yeah, I did a stream playing Rhythm Doctor, and that was really fun because people could donate to throw me off beat. It would just play like a really loud alert playing a different song for like 10 seconds. That got copyright claimed as shit, but you know. Oh. Oh, I can't wait to play more Pokemon. Oh. Yeah, I think Rhythm Doctor is not technically finished yet. I think it's still in early access. But I think it's finished enough to be considered like a finished game. They just keep adding more levels to it periodically. But, yeah. How goes it? It's going. I'm making shinies now. Talking about rhythm game. But yeah, Rhythm Doctor's real solid. It's a really fun game. Woo! Shinies. Shinies. I love shine. I'm gonna put more shine. I learned how to make shiny stuff even better from basing the shine off of armor sets in Destiny 2. One day I was like, I want to draw my guardian, and then I drew my guardian and learned how to draw shiny, and I was like, whoa. Oh, whoa. Sometimes I make things too shiny and I go overboard, but we're talking about like a mystical angel being right now, so I think it's okay if they're particularly shiny. Oh, I'm glad I've caught the iridescent fur. There's actually a character I designed a while ago that cause like Case has species of character or alien species, the Drek, which are like alien dragon birds. And one thing they kept saying was like, yeah, they're like holographic. And there was like, you know, that particular like hollow shininess that I did for one of the characters. And so I thought of that. I went with it. I'm glad it shows. I do like me some shinies. Whoa. It feels so nice to draw again. God damn it. I always forget how much I love drawing until I don't draw for like ever. And I'm like, damn. Really wish I was drawing right now. Holy shit. I love drawing. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, that looks bad. That's the stuff. Okay, yeah. Ooh, an Atlas Hollow Charm would be so nice. I want to make like keychains, but I gotta find like a good distributor for that. Because I know usually you gotta buy in bulk. Oh fuck, I'm having too much fun with the shines. Oh my god, oh! You're not drawing good unless you are literally out loud going "oh" to yourself. That's how you know. That's how you know you're doing it right. The thing I like about doing stickers is you can basically like do all of that on your own and still make like good quality stuff. So now I have my sticker cutter machine. It's fucking awesome, dude. Oh, it's the coolest shit. And once I figured out how to get it to work and the right paper I needed and stuff, shit is so fun. It's so fun to like do things like that you can like tangibly hold. You know, that made sense. That was a sentence that made sense. Last time I did charms was my first time. I was able to order just a few of each design I did, but that was like early last year. Damn, I gotta do that sometime. My friend Kira does keychains, like custom keychains. Ugh. I commissioned her to do it's like embarrassing, but I don't even care because it's so fun. It is an Among Us version of my Fursona. And it, on the flip side of it, there's an imposter version of them with red eyes and like like evil sharp teeth. It is like the most. It is the most cringe, but I'm free bullshit. Everyone hydrate or else. That's a good idea. Hold on, I'm gonna psychically move my pen. Hello, Pearl. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am cringe, but I'm free. No, I'm not cringe at all. I'm just free. I love... Whoa! Whoa! Explosion of me. That was amazing. Nah, man. I love... You know what? I was about to say I love Among Us. I don't. I actually, like, I'm not a huge fan of that game. I just love the little crewmates. I think they're so cute. My favorite part of Among Us is being able to do the little tasks. I don't like being imposter at all. Being imposter makes me so stressed out and I hate it. I would rather be, like, guaranteed never imposter. Because every time I get it, I just kill someone immediately, and then I get caught in a lie immediately, and then everybody's like, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna try. I'm so bad at lying. I'm so bad at lying. I can't. I like lying and causing chaos. See, I like games like Clue. So that is the aspect of Among Us that I like, is I like figuring out who the imposter is. I like playing detective and figuring out who the imposter is just by like what people are saying. And that's the fun part of Among Us to me. But like the least fun part of Among Us is finding enough people to play. 'Cause it is like nigh impossible to find 8 to 10 people who all know each other and who can play a game of Among Us all together and all be available at the same time. It's like impossible. The only time it was possible was during the pandemic. It's still during the pandemic, but everybody's acting like it's not. So, you know, fuck. What am I doing? Okay. Ugh! Okay. Bogus. But nah, I see a crewmate and I lose my shit. It makes me laugh. It makes me happy. Among Us memes. Among Us memes. Kill me every time, and I don't know what my problem is. Whenever I don't know what to draw in a drawing game like Gartic Phone, I just draw a Mogus. A Mogus bean. Oh my god, I'm having fun with this. I might like do like finishing details like off stream and then send this off. This is so shiny. This is so shiny. This is so incredibly shiny and beautiful. I kind of want to... Ooh. 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 Hold on. No. Nah. Not feeling that. Amogus. Among Us babies. Babies Among Us. This reminds me, I need to finish Crash Bandicoot 4. Dude, Cult of the Lamb comes out tomorrow. I want to play that so bad. I might play it for stream. First Atlas art that isn't by me. Oh! I'm so flattered. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you like this. Among Us babies are bored. I think Among Us is a really good game. It's just not for everybody. And one of those everybody's is me. It's just not my type of game because I suck at lying. Oh, okay. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so I wanted to do... I could... I don't know if I'll like it. Wait. Oh my god, it's the Angeal brush! No. What do we have here? Is it the only... Clip Serial Paint, what happened? I don't like these. I don't like these. I want to draw them myself. I want to make them like... I want to make them like that. See, that's nice. I like that. I like the hand-drawn stars. It's pretty and pretty. See, that's pretty. I like that. Can do them in a few places. This reminds me of face paint. This is the kind of stuff I would put on people's faces in face paint. I mean, a little bit more elaborate. I do gotta bounce now because got stuff to do this morning, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm glad you got to stop by, Hazel. I will likely send this to you in a finished state some point today. It's nearly there. Oh. Good luck with your morning. Woo. Is it still morning places? Or is it just morning for you? I don't know. You're probably gone by now. But ugh. Yes. Ugh. Okay, I think I have this. Ba-bum. Ooh! That's a little much. Birdie. Eh. Kind of want more of a blue. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that kind of muddies the colors a bit. It's very slight, but I like that. Okay, I'm gonna do the finishing touches a little later. Probably after stream, and then I'm gonna send this off. But I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna move on. Brr. Brr. I'm gonna say Cannon. Kanin. What? And I'm also gonna put my... Now, see, this tablet is great because you guys can see when I'm not drawing. When I'm stretching and drinking water and taking my little break. You can see that. Oh! Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Oh, water. Pokemon! Saturday. We're gonna play Pokemon with Crouton and Baguette and Brioche. And we're gonna name more Pokemon after bread. I'm excited. I've been cheating and I have another file where I'm playing the game and skipping all the cutscenes. So I'm keeping the cutscenes mostly fresh in my brain. But also, I also wanted to see how many Pokemon, like, up ahead are coming up that are blue, so I can plan out a team. And I think I mostly have a plan. Crouton is a water-type Pokemon, so he is a soggy little bread cube, and I love him. I love Crouton. I love that name. And Brioche is also a good name. And Baguette is also... all the bread names. There's so many possibilities. I can name a Pokemon Naan. I can name a Pokemon Pita. Ciabatta. Rye. Sourdough. Buell. The possibilities are endless. Endless. Pumpernickel. So many possibilities. Oh my god. Also, we got another bunny. I'm almost done with the line art for this. Pumpernickel's gonna be a good one. One thing, okay. I found out there's Mime Jr. and Mr. Mime nearby in Obsidian Fields, like the first area, right? So I caught a Mime Jr. Mime Jr. is a cute little fuck. Mime Jr. is so cute, right? The little ice cream cone clown. Like, clown aesthetic is kind of cute. So I'm okay with it. Mime Jr. is adorable. I love this little thing. And I was like, I never want Mime Jr. to evolve. I'm never gonna let it evolve. It's always gonna be a baby. And I never want it to be Mr. Mime. Never. And so I was looking at its health and how weak it was. It kept dying. And I was just like, you know what? Maybe I should evolve it into Mr. Mime. And so I did. And that was the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life. Because Mime Jr. is the cutest little thing I've ever seen. And Mr. Mime is an abomination. Should not exist. I hate it. Mr. Mime is so bad. Oh! I hate Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is so uncomfortable, and it has always been so uncomfortable, and I hate that thing's design so much. Mr. Mime is the Pokemon embodiment of a tummy ache. Yeah. I think what bothers me about Mr. Mime specifically, like, there are Pokemon that their designs I do not like, but then, like, I see them in action, and I'm like, okay, I can jive with this Pokemon. Like, because sometimes Pokemon don't really, like, sell me until they are, like, moving neat. That is exactly Mr. Mime's problem, is he's always, like, miming that he's in a box, and it's uncomfortable, and I don't like it. Now, I'm okay with mimes. Like, mimes are cool. The art of, like, miming, it's pretty radical. I don't have any issue with mimes in real life. Mr. Mime, though, fuck him. It's not like I'm afraid of him. He's not scary. He's just uncomfortable. I don't like him. He is in the box of society despite being a wild animal. I've made a joke, because you know they have like regional variants of Pokemon now, and there's a regional variant of Mr. Mime now. He turns into like what? Mr. Crime? I don't know. What does he turn into? Is that what it is? Mr. Time? Mr. Prime? What does he turn into? It's like the British version of Mr. Mime. I don't know. Mr. Crime. I don't fucking know. So... Oh, wrong size. I was like, when are they gonna make a region? When are they gonna make a Midwest region? And then make like a Juggalo version of Mr. Mime? How funny would that be? Mr. Mime is the type to sit next to you on a bus with a bunch of free seats. Mr. Rhyme! Okay. Leave it to the one in the chat with the Pokemon in their name to help me out. Thank you so much. Mr. Crime. Mr. Crime is the Juggalo version. Please make it Juggalo. Mr. Mime. Listen, this is the funniest joke I've ever made. And I'm proud of this joke. Only I think it's funny, though. I don't think Insane Clown Posse would let Mr. Mime have a Juggalo version. I don't think they would enjoy that. I think they would be upset about Insane Mime Posse. I don't think, like, Obstagoon was fine. Kiss, Gene Simmons loved Obstagoon, as far as I know. Maybe not. I like that face better. It's a good face. Oh! There we go. That's a good face. That's a big hand. I might make that hand smaller. I don't know if I like the face. Okay, maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. Okay, maybe that's fine. Oh, the FTL music? This is yet another game I have not played, but I like the soundtrack. Somebody recommended it once while I was streaming, and I was like, ooh. I kept it. I have played this one, though. I haven't finished it. It got too frustrating. And I got to the last zone, and I never finished it. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna make the hand a little smaller. That feels better. Yay. Okay. I like this hair. I gotta make more texture in the hair, though. Oh, but Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb is coming out tomorrow. I really want to play it. It's not like... I don't know. It's just, like, I'm not usually one for roguelikes. Which is probably why I couldn't get into Necrodancer. And why I hesitate to play Hades, but I feel like I might like Hades. Cult of the Lamb looks really fun. And like right up my alley because it's like a cute art style, but like with really, really dark themes. Because it's a cult. You're a lamb, and you start a cult, and you have to manage your cult between you know, doing shit, going through dungeon floors. Sorry, I was wiping my screen off. So you gotta do like human sacrifice, or well, not human because they're all little animal people. You gotta do like sacrifices. Wait, we gotta listen to this. Amazing. Fantastico. Thank you. For 8 whole months. Bianco. Elliot. I can't call you Bianco. I can't, once I know your like name, I can't call you by your username if it's different from your actual name. I can't do it. Ya boy. I will play Hades someday. I don't know if I'll stream it. I want to just play it myself. Tiny tiger. I'm thinking about Fido. Think about Pokemon. I will never escape Pokemon. I will always love Pokemon. There was a lapse where I didn't like Pokemon, and that was because I didn't like Sinnoh. But here I am playing, I'm caught in the grips of Sinnoh once again, playing Legends Arceus. Butter dog. Dog with the butter. Butter dog. Fido is such a good name for a Pokemon. It's like, here's a dog made out of bread. What do we call him? Fido. Genius. Fucking genius. Couldn't have thought of it better myself. Okay. They wanted this fire to be big. So I'm going to make sure this fire is big. I'm also going to put it on a different layer. And I'm also going to look at a big swirling fire. Oh, I don't like any of these. Swirling fireball. Uh-oh, I'm plagiarizing. I'm looking up a reference and I'm going to draw it. Maybe. You know what? I don't like any of these. I'm just gonna draw my own goddamn fire. No, I'm not. I'll base it a little bit off of the fire I'm looking at. But I'm not doing it all the way. But I'm very angry right now. I was quoting The Mask. When his car comes up, it's a beat up car. And Cameron Diaz is there and he's like, that's not my car. It's the one that came with the ticket. Alright, I'll take it. And I am very angry right now. I think he just says very angry, actually. I fucked it up. I don't know the mask. I don't know the mask well enough. I can't believe it. I didn't remember beloved Jim Carrey's The Mask. Oh! Sorry about my fire. What? Okay. This kind of sucks ass. And I'm gonna go back to, look at chat. Alley puppy butt. Hello. He's purebred. Oh! I gotta watch a Yule log. Can you believe it? We are entering... It's August. We're not entering. It's been August for 10 days. I've just been dead the whole time. So, you know. And once you enter August, that's pretty much, okay, the year is over. We're at the end of the year now. Can you fucking believe that shit? Can you believe that? What happened? I barely remember 2021. And now we're in 2022. You're entering your prime? I don't know, 2022 has been a pretty good year. I say as somebody who's like still recovering from COVID. I have like no symptoms. But you know, it's still in me. I'm still full of COVID. Oh, fall. That's right. It's pumpkin spice season. Has it been over a year? Jesus. There will be people that'll come to me, like, they'll put in a form, and I will go message them, and the last time I messaged them was like 3 years ago about their last commission, and I'm like, people commissioning me this long? What the fuck? Gather season, oh my god. Tazara, if you're still here, did you beat Ape Escape 2 or did you give up? I need to know. How has Ape Escape 2 been treating you if you're still here? Time will never make sense, it's true. I started like regularly doing like furry commissions like 2018. Like the end of 2018. So there will be people that I haven't spoken to since 2018, and they come to me like this year with a commission, and I'm like, how? It's been 4 years. That's insane. How do you still want to commission me? I mean, I guess my art's better. That would be a reason. But still. It's crazy that people will follow me that long. Okay, I think I'm done with the line art. My art is baller. It is baller. Thank you. It's even more baller now. Back then it was okay. Now it's fucking awesome. Look at this. What the fuck? Look at this awesome bunny. See, the trick is, here's the trick to all art, at least line art. Here is the trick to line art. I'm gonna well, first I'm gonna send this to the client and be like, hey, how's this look? And then I'm gonna learn you. Sorry about the size stuff right now. I'm gonna learn you. Let me take a picture, and then we can get to learning. Ba-bum. Okay, let's move you back. I'm gonna open Discord. You still feel like I carried you on designing your Sona? I made a mistake. I made an asymmetrical mistake. And you went, is that gonna be symmetrical? And I went, oh shoot, that was a mistake. And you're like, actually, I kind of like it. And I was like, oh shit, that's awesome. Oh fuck. It does look cool. I like asymmetricalness. Okay, I'm gonna learn you. Boom boom. Okay. Here's the secret. Here's the secret to line art. What you gotta do is you gotta have two sizes. This is what I do. You don't gotta do this. So I have an 8 pixel and a 5 pixel. Two different sizes. I used to do 3. My third one would be 12th. But you know, sometimes it's easier to just simplify things. So what I do, so you can probably see it with this line art, is I use the 8 pixel, the thicker brush, to kind of outline everything. So the hair, all the outlines of the hair were done with the 8 pixel. And I kind of, like you can tell, like if you go back to like the start of when I started working on this during the stream, it was just one big like shape. And then I went back in with the 5 pixel and, you know, added the depth with the strands of the hair like that, kind of following the shape of the hair and breaking things up a little bit into like sections. So you can see, let me get like a red line. So you can see this right here. That's a section, right? And then you can see this right here. That's also a section. And you can see this right here. That's also a section. So everything is kind of like broken off. Like if you think of things more like sections, especially hair. Like hair is a big thing with the flow of a piece. If you think of things more like sections like this, it's a lot easier to break things up with like the smaller brush and make things flow a lot better. You see? Do you see? You break up the monotony, but you're also like following a flow, right? Right? Yeah. Like even if you don't do the art thing, I do like talking about my process because it helps a lot to like know things and see how things are broken up. You do see. Good. Clothing is a bit trickier. Basically my process is like just like hair, I break everything up with the smaller brush. I go in and do the folds, like anywhere there would be a crease, like where the elbow is bent. Obviously there'd be a crease. Where the fabric's gonna bunch up, there's gonna be a bunch of creases. Where it bunches up here at the hips, there's gonna be creases right here. There's gonna be a crease right here. There's gonna be a crease right there. I have a lot of artist friends that are like, I get so smooth-brained when it comes to creases in clothing. Just look up pictures of clothing. Look up models wearing baggy clothing and stuff. You're such a perfectionist when you do art for someone else. Me too. Honestly, I took pictures of my hands for this and this. There was one time it did not feel good. There was one time there was a character who was not furry, not particularly furry. This character had human feet and was not wearing shoes. And I was trying to look up like a reference for the feet, and I didn't want that in my search history, and it felt bad. So I was like, no. And then I ended up having to take a picture of my feet in that pose, and I was like, this is uncomfortable either way. It sucks. But sometimes you just gotta take a picture of your hands. Or your feet. Sometimes you gotta do it. References are important. Anyway, that was my lesson. At least I was privately uncomfortable. Exactly. It's not like I was sending these pictures to the client or whatever, like, hey, check out this foot reference. That would be weird. And I'm not gonna do that. Not search engine logged uncomfortable. Yeah. I'm not getting ads for feet. That would suck. I'm gonna save that. Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Relia. Are you still here, Relia? Because I'm gonna try take a stab at your commission and figure out ideas. Because I gotta wait on the okay. Are fads just feet ads? Maybe. Could be a fad. Okay. Oh! Boo-doo-boo-boo. Let's do this. Knife. Knife! Okay. Hang on, I'm scared. Did it save? Yes, it did save. It also saved my 8 pixel and 5 pixel thing. Whoops. That's fine. Okay. So this is a wedding piece. I gotta figure out a pose. Do I have the techniques I do in art written down somewhere? Maybe some visual representation of them to draw from and help remember how they work. I don't. I should make, because I've had someone ask if I have a tutorial on how I draw, and I'm like, that's kind of a wide request. So I don't have like a tutorial on how I draw overall, because like there's a lot to how I draw. I draw a lot of things as the thing. Like maybe I could do an anatomy tutorial someday and work my way up from that. But I don't know, I get scared about like tutorials on like style tutorials, because I've seen like artists run off the internet for being like, hey, here's a thing you could try, and people are like, this is style shaming, and I want to claw my face off. Someday, because I have been asked it a few times, I should do more like actual like written tutorials, honestly. Oh yeah, I missed the earlier message of do I have techniques written down somewhere? No! I collect them. And I use them. I collect them in my brain, and I should write them down. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? I'm looking up wedding stuff. Oh. I need wedding ideas. I need wedding image. Wedding toppers. I'm just looking up lesbian wedding toppers. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. With my tablet still up and my pen still wiggling. Hold on. What if I look up lesbian sword wedding? What will happen? Oh, holy shit! I did not expect this. I did not expect any results. I was kind of joking. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Picked up techniques just being here, to be honest. Could just be a collection of stream clips about this sort of thing. Yeah, I should make it a point to talk more. Okay, this image is very small. Could it please be bigger? Okay, here's a tweet about it with a better quality. This is the pose I want. This is what I want. This is what I'm gonna do. Holy shit. Okay. This is the wedding image. This is the image of all time. I looked up lesbian sword wedding. This is perfect. This is exactly what I need. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. The cool thing is I don't really have to draw the legs. At least for this one. Because the wedding dress is poofy. And I can draw arm. And then sword. Incredible. I don't know how that's how big the sword is. But yeah, I should really like actually talk about my technique more. I feel like that would be beneficial. Have an educational stream. I thought about having like a sort of like tutorial-esque sort of stream deal going on at one point. Okay, I don't think the size difference, I don't think the height difference is that. I think they're about the same height. And then we got furry in our midst. Yes. I had one like tutorial like stream. I had maybe a few more, but there was one I did where I was talking about backgrounds and I was like, pick a sort of background you guys would like me to do, chat. And I think people picked people picked like a night sky. And so I started doing a night sky. I was doing like a specific sort of technique for it. And I got like 30 minutes in and I was like, actually, this sucks. And then he was like, don't do it like this. And then erased the whole thing. And I felt really bad because people were like following along. And I don't want to do something like that again. I wouldn't do that now. This was like 4 years ago now that I did that. Touch the butt. No. That's like evil Bob Ross. That was what I was. Sword lesbians. Harold, they're lesbians. Yeah. I don't know, maybe if I finish commissions early, which I might this month, maybe I could try doing like a tutorial sort of stream. That might be fun. Those are good legs. They're not. This is a very, like, conceptual sketch. Leg. See, that's the thing. Okay, let's go into teaching mode. That's the thing. That is the thing about, oh, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Cause I was like, oh no, my state isn't in the right state. Oh, that is the thing about like sketching out a concept for a piece, is you gotta just make it look like shape. I'm explaining this right. You gotta make something, you gotta make the thumbnail for something just look shape. You gotta make the shapes look nice. That's what I'm trying to say. You gotta be like, okay, negative space looks nice. Positive space looks nice. Silhouette looks good. Oh wait, she has a tail. Ooh, okay, I can block some shit. But I don't want to block their hands holding. I can make the composition. There we go. That's good. This is what you want to worry about when it comes to the sketch. You want to worry about the composition. So is it balanced? I don't know, is it? Check it out. How do you know if this is balanced? Look, there's a big shape here, big shape here. Sword here, sword here. They're going in the general basic direction. Body here, body here. That looks like a paw. Look at it. That's some good composition. We got some good composition going on right here. It's pretty good. And that's what you want to worry about with this. And at that, now I would like to add some detail. Also, I want to make this bigger. Oh, no, that's about the size I want. Actually. But yeah. I get to the hips and there's nothing down there. Legs are fun once you get the hang of leg. I'm gonna distract a bit. Here. You draw a hip, circle. This is how you draw a leg. You curve around the circle, and then you draw big thigh. You gotta use that circle shape. You go like that. And then you go curve from there. I don't know why these legs are pigeon-toed. Don't ask me. With the calf, you gotta curve around there, and then straight there. And then feet, forget about it. No feet for you. I'm not drawing feet. Okay. Leg. That was your small leg tutorial. Okay. Now for real. Let's try adding a little bit more detail. I believe this is gonna be the doll character that I designed last month. If I am making incorrect assumptions, I think in the document it said doll, and I was like, okay, the doll that I made. The doll that I made last month for you. I like this doll. You're welcome. I should probably open that character up. Where are you? Where are you? There she is. You. Yes. Yeah, you can just mermaid. Just go mermaid. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Here's another thing. This hair is really complicated. And that's my fault. That is just my fault. I was just like, let's go. There's no fault. There's only the fault of my own. But I wanted to draw it like that, so I did. So I am not complaining. Just a bunch of snakes. Snakes! Snake! Are you there? Snake! Snake! Okay. Lesbian wedding. Snake. Do you think love can bloom on the battlefield? On the battlefield. That's not the next line. God, I want to play Metal Gear now. Damn it. That's another one that's on my list. I'm very sad because I got Metal Gear Solid. This first and second games from my brother's PlayStation account, and now PlayStation has it, so you have to confirm that you bought the games, and I didn't because I downloaded them from my brother's account, and he changed his password. So now I can't download them. So I'm like, no. It's like, you gotta confirm that you bought these. I'm like, well, it's no big deal. I could buy them again if I want. They're not that expensive. I'm gonna look up the document. Need the document. The references for the dresses and stuff. There we go. There we go. Man, I love weddings. I know they're just a fancy, like, rich person party that they, made into also, like, everybody has this rich person party now. But but I like weddings. Like, people could be like, oh, it's just a fancy cocktail party where it's just a wedding version. But I still like them because I love love. It's good. Oh, people dressing up fancy for love. It's so cute. I love it. It's so good. There we go. There's a good picture. It's like that. There we go. No. Did it wrong. It's like... more like that, yeah. And... there we go. There we go, that's the stuff. Ugh! I'm trying to think how many weddings I've been into in my lifetime. Because I've been to a lot now. I think about it. Because people will be like, you want to come to this wedding with me? And I'm like, yeah. I love wedding. Even if I don't really know the people very well, I'm just like, yeah. Wedding time. Love is good. I think about the movie Love Actually a lot. I've only seen it like 1.5 times. That's like a rom-com, wouldn't you say? Sort of. That's like the only like romantic comedy I've ever watched that I've been like, wow, that was a good movie. It was a really fucking good movie. I've only been to 3 weddings. I think that's a fair amount. Let's see, I've been to my dad's, been to my uncle's, my other uncles, my best friends, and Case's cousins. And I think that's it. That's 5. That's not as many as I thought. But every time I'm always like, I tear up. Love is beautiful. Not every time, but almost every time. Love. Love. True love. Be together forever. Say man and wife. Man and wife. One had all the guys getting drunk hours before the ceremony even started. Oh my god. Holy shit. Have I told the tale? I think I have. I think I have told the tale of my best friend's wedding. Her now wife, her brother, so her brother-in-law, was in control of the music, like as they were walking down the aisle. And so she had shown me the song that they were walking down the aisle to, or she was walking down the aisle to. She had shown me that song. And I remember hearing it and being like, this is beautiful. I can't wait to see you, my best friend, walking down the aisle to this song. And so the song starts up, and it's like, oh, and I was like, oh, they must have changed the song. And so I see my friend start to walk in, and she stops, and it looks very confused, and looks behind her, and at her dad kind of shrugs, and then she looks at her brother-in-law and is like, what? And then he just shrugs too, and is like gestures toward the phone, like, I'm just playing what's on here. And so she just kind of shrugs and walks down the aisle, and has that, like, it's like that smile, like, what is happening, at her soon-to-be wife. And the music continues, and it's just, oh. I don't remember how the rest of the song goes, but those of you who recognize that tune already know what that was. I didn't know what it was at the time because I knew nothing of this at the time. So their friend comes up after the ceremony's over and is like, man, I didn't know you guys liked Halo. It was the Halo theme. My best friend walked down the aisle to the Halo theme. She does not play Halo. Neither does her wife. Anyway, in memoriam, can we please?
Greetings.
That is my favorite story to tell. I didn't know. I'm dying. I knew I recognized it, but I didn't know enough about Halo to know it was the Halo theme. But yes, Relia, I started this. I looked up lesbian sword wedding, and I actually got a result, and I was like, oh, that's what I'm drawing, baby. Okay, just to confirm, because I feel like I'm going crazy. You wanted doll that I drew last month, right? To represent a you? It's the Halo theme, though. No, if I had known, I would have lost my fucking mind. If I knew the Halo theme at that point in my life, I would have been crying and wheezing. But now I have been educated. Because Case really likes Halo. I have not played yet. I should. How did I not know? I knew nothing. Listen, when I say I knew nothing about Halo, I knew nothing. I don't even think I knew it was in space. That's how little. I didn't even know who Cortana was. I thought Cortana was just a Microsoft assistant. Okay, I'm gonna draw ball joint. It was rated M? I didn't know that. I thought it was rated T. Master Cheek. He's yelling at me. God, the Halo thing took me out. Oh my god, I love that Halo story so much. I know, like, my friend does not think too fondly of that moment. I do. 5 might be rated T, most of them are M, though, if not all. For real? Damn. I know the Flood are kind of scary. And I mean, I guess it's gun, so they're like, oh, we gotta rate it. Damn. Too much gun. I don't know. I'm just thinking about, like, Destiny. Assigned gamer at betrothal. That's the thing, is neither, well, I don't know, my friend's wife is kind of a gamer. She was watching me play Destiny while they were visiting, and she was just like, oh, I gotta play this. Oh! I was like, yeah, you do. Play Destiny with me. I should play Destiny now that I am not sick as fuck. Destiny's fun. It's just, like, I feel bad whenever, like, friends will message me and be like, hey, you wanna play Destiny with me? I'm like, I have to be in the right mood to play Destiny. Because, like, anytime you play Destiny with, like, friends, it always goes on for a long time, so you need, like, a lot of time set aside, or else you're gonna be suffering. If you're like, I just want to pick up Destiny for a few hours, that's not gonna happen. If you're like, I want to play a dungeon, well, you have to put aside the rest of your time. I mean, if you're me, I should emphasize, I'm not great at Destiny. So I will play. People will be like, hey, you want to play a dungeon with me? And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I have the rest of the day. Let's go. I like the sword. Sick. Okay. Oh, fuck yes. Crash Bandicoot. Okay, this is a very... I want her to look a little happier. I want her to be like, yeah, I'm getting married. And looking back at wife. Because that's important. Yes! Okay. We got, yeah! Okay. Important part of this. And I know probably have to go and grab the reference somewhere else. So I have it saved. But I kind of remember. For the sketch, I think I can do this from memory. Honestly, I've drawn Victoria's fox so often. I've drawn her enough that I think I can do it from memory for the most part. Did get to use the cool scythe though. The scythe was awesome. I got the Reaper title and then I stopped playing because I was tired. I was like, I can't not get the Reaper title. That would be blasphemous for myself. I did go hard. I did go hard. It's probably why I haven't played in so long. Because I just went so fucking hard. Ooh! That was too many nightmare containments. What was it? It was like 100? It was like... It was a lot. For those of you unfamiliar with Destiny, each season has like a title that you can get if you do like a bunch of like crazy like achievements, basically. So this past season of the Haunting, or Haunted, of course, the title was Reaper, and I was like, well, fuck, I can't not do that, because that's my whole thing. So I need to get that title. So I worked the entire time to get that title. There's this activity called Nightmare Containment. So you gotta do a bunch of nightmare containments. I think like 100. It might have been more. And this activity takes like 15 minutes each activity. And it's a fun activity. It's just when you do it that many times, it melts your brain. Because what you do is you just have to kill bosses. Like 3 bosses. And you have to pick up these orbs that make them more vulnerable to you. But in order to get those orbs, you have to kill other enemies to pick up those orbs to make the boss easier to kill. And there are these other orbs that you can dunk, and then you can get a cool fiery scythe, and then you can kill everything really fast, and it's really fun. But yeah, if like every morning I would run like 3 to 5 of those, more like 3. Because I would do a few and then I would go out and do other things, because that's the thing, is you needed currency to get the thing at the end of the activity. You needed a certain currency, and if you did that activity, which I did this a few times, without that currency, because you forgot to rack up your vestiges of dread, you were shit out of luck, man. You were shit out of luck. And you would go to the little thing to bind the vestiges of dread, and it would be like insufficient vestiges of dread, and then you would go, oh! At least I did. Oh. There's a new season. Solstice is going on right now. I started it, and then I was like, eh. It's not as fun as it was last year. The EAZ thing is like, bleh. I like the way the armor looks, but I don't care enough to play it. Because it's like, instead of like doing missions to make your pieces of armor glow, which was cool last year, it's like, here, you can trade things in and then you can re-roll your armor. I was like, no! I don't want to do that. It's stupid. Stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna work a little bit longer on this mabob. And I'm gonna look and see. Oop. Ooh. Case is live. I had to make sure that they were live. I'm gonna work a little bit longer before raiding case. Because I'm on a roll. I'm having a good time. I've missed streaming so much. I know I've only missed a few streams, but I love streaming so much. Because I love talking. Forsaken and Shadowkeep solstices on all 3 characters. I have not kept up after that. I don't blame you. That's a little intense. On all 3 characters. I tried to, like, keep up with, like, a hunter and a titan. I got to my titan and I was like, you know what, I don't think I can keep up with this. I think I just want to be a warlock. So I am a warlock, and, primarily a void warlock, because I really like what they've done with the void subclass recently. It's sick. You can get a really good build with Void. I might fudge with the hair just a little bit. Because I know the hair is supposed to, like, cover this side of the face, but I want you to be able to see her face. So, she has a slightly different hairstyle. Actually, I'm just gonna flip it. I'm just gonna flip it. There's just gonna be a braid here. There's a braid here. Yeah. No, I had my warlock build is like I'm all about the healing, baby. It's kind of insane. My recovery stat is like 98 and my resilience stat is really high too. It's like 70 something. So I virtually cannot die because of Devour. As soon as I start using my Void ability, I'm invincible. Solar's pretty good. The new Solar is okay. I like it a lot. You can get it to the point where you you just can't die for that as well, but I like it more with Void. The snap is really fun though. That's the one big thing I really like about the Solar update. Okay, maybe no braid. Maybe I'll figure something else out. I think I want her head turned more. It feels like no. When her head is mostly turned away, it doesn't feel as personal. And it should, because it's a wedding picture. I'm nerding out. I'm nerding out about Destiny. Yeah, I could never, like, really get a good build with Devour when I first started playing. I liked Void. Void was the subclass I went to, like, first. But I didn't really, like, understand how to min-max it. So I went with Solar for a bit because I felt like Solar was kind of OP, and I still kind of think that. It's not as OP with the nuked Icarus Dash, but, nuked? Nerfed? That's the term. But now that Void is, really beefed the fuck up, I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it entirely now. Look at that little smile. That's cute. Oh yeah, Solar Warlock goes fast. Very jumpy, very zippy. just a little smile. Your hair is flipped for this image. Oh shit. Queen Snarf, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is how you announce your presence. Hello. Thank you so much. What the fuck? 10 subs. I don't think any of these people are here. Maybe a few. Relia's here. Hello. What a way to say hi. Oh man. You said fantastic dream. This is what my streams are now. They are dreams. Oh shit! Holy shit. Holy shit. No, we were just vibing, talking about Destiny, and then suddenly snarfed the fuck up. When you least expect it, they're here. Thank you so much. Oh! Ugh! Thanks for popping in to say hi, Jeez. Jeez. I hope to see you during Pokemon so you can see your creation because you are the one who suggested Snoop Dogg. And she is named Snoop Dogg now. It is all your fault. And everybody who voted. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now I feel happy about this face. You did put so many votes to Snope. You really did. You really did that. You did that for us. You did that for us. For all. Not quite sure what the back of this dress looks like, but I'm going to take a guess. And I can modify if needed. Ugh. Oh, lesbian sword wedding. I'm so stoked. Okay, let's see. There was a bit of instruction. Knee length on front and mid calf on back. High low fit flare thing. Okay. Knee length. So, alright, I got it. I got it. I got it. There we go. I should probably... You know what? No, I'm gonna do plantigrade feet. I am going to live the dream. It's not living the dream exactly, but I don't remember how to draw feet. This is a problem. This is the problem being a furry artist. You forget how to draw feet. For the people. Me. It's okay. Now we have Snope. We have Snope, the best Pokemon character. She really likes the color blue. Oh my god, I can't draw feet from behind. Shoes and boot. The problem is the reference picture I'm looking at, you don't see their feet. Holy shit, this sucks. I'm so bad at drawing feet. Oh. See, from the front, I'm fine. Like drawing like boot. D-O single G. Snoop Dogg. No relation to Snoop Dogg. None. What if just side boot? That's a big boot. That's a big. Oh my god. You know what? I've given up. I want to stay on model. I can't. I can't. Spoonie has an existential crisis about feet. Every stream. Every stream. Every stream. That's not true. It's just this stream in particular. I love couples that aren't, like, only one of them is furry. I like it. We've only got one furry here. A furry and a marionette doll. Beautiful, amazing, perfect, incredible. Oh. Go to fucking stocks to look at a full 360 view of whatever shoes they were trying to draw. See, that is big brain. That is big brain. Moonpie's yelling at me. Ugh. That's right. She's very fluff. I'm just gonna draw the boot like this for now, and we'll get back to it. We'll get back to that. I swear. Moonpie is yelling. I hope you hear her. Oh, they're healed. Oh, healed boot. I'm a fool. Of course they're healed. Why wouldn't they be? They're boots. This actually makes them easier to draw. Because now it's kind of like digitigrade. Anyway. Oh, okay. There we go. I need to play Celeste. I'm playing too many hard games lately though, so I'm like, maybe not. Maybe not yet. Eventually. I like hard games. I'm really liking Crash 4, even though I haven't played it in a long time. It's incredibly hard. There will be levels I get through where it's like, it has a death counter. It's like, you've died 25 times, and I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy. Great. Love it. Thanks. These are bird talons, so I don't have to draw them like real hands. quite. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. A good boot is sick as hell. I will make it good with the line art. Right now, it's kind of broke, but, you know. I'll make it good eventually. At some point. At some point. Sorry, good. Are you sorry for the boot? Do not be sorry for the boot. I will handle the boot. Do not worry. Sometimes I just have a crisis. Over boot. Here we go. Here we go. I like this sword. I like them both, but I like this sword a lot. It's very simple. It's like curvy. Curvy. There we go. There we go. There we go. How is this for like a premise? Like a concept, I mean. I'm gonna fix that boot. I will. Ignore the boot for a second. I can also... Yes. I think I made this a little too long. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad. I was like blanking last night, like trying to think of like a sketch. I'm so glad I looked up lesbian sword wedding. I like it. Holding hands back to back is good. I might make some modifications. Uh-oh! It hasn't done this in a while. It's doing the thing. Where it just holds down. No matter what. Why do you do this? Why do you do this, tablet? Stop! Stop! Yeah, it does this. It was doing this a lot when I first got it. Where it just holds down whatever is happening. Like it's clicking. Even though I'm not touching the screen. It's apparently electromagnetic interference. And it happens more if you need to change your nub. I don't think I do though. Yeah, no, I threw my phone on my bed. And it immediately stopped. That's what it was. That'll do it. Don't draw with your phone nearby. Apparently. Okay. There's some stuff with this silhouette I think could use work. Specifically like this amount of space. I don't like this amount of space. So I'm gonna poof out the dress a little bit more. Like that. I want a little bit more poof, like that, because that amount of space, I want it to be closed. I want that space to be closed because it's an intimate moment of holding hands, and if there's too much space right here, it's not as intimate. I want that space to be closed up. It's important. There's some other things I can do. I'm gonna look at that. I think this arm could be brought in a little bit more tight. Oops. Yeah. Because the way it is right now is like kinda not tightly holding on to the sword. It's just kinda lazy. There we go. And I think that fixes up any immediate edits that I see. There we go. I want to change the expression just a little bit. A loving expression of love. There we go. There we go. We're getting somewhere. There, that feels more like a wedding picture. A picture of wed. Yeah, I wanted both smiling at each other, looking back, because it's cute. It's cute. I'm gonna just add a little bit more like difference in values. Ugh! Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. I was scared when I was blanking, but I'm happy now. I'm so happy I looked up lesbian sword wedding. I did not expect to get results for a good pose. Oh, okay. I think we made good progress. I think we made good progress on all of our commissions today. I'm gonna review. Let's review. So, got a sketch done, like an initial sketch. Definitely gotta throw some curls over here. And I'm gonna save this, and I'll send work in progress and finished pieces and all that jazz after stream is done. But when, okay, save, very good. Yeah, no, I went crazy with this hair. I love drawing ringlets like this. I just kind of drew like a sketch like I did originally, like big worms. That doesn't sound very flattering, but this is what it feels like when you draw this kind of hair. You just draw big worms and then you put details. Ooh, oh my god, if you get your hair styled like that for the wedding, that'd be so nice. Oh, such a good style. But yeah, we got this one done. The line art. We learned about line art. And this one's pretty much done. I just gotta put a watermark on it and send it. Got this look respectfully. But yes, this has been a good return to stream. Oh my god! I was about to say I have COVID, but your wedding's not like immediate. I would love an invite. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. That would be so cool. Oh my god. Oh! Sorry. I was just talking about how much I love weddings, so I'm like, ow! Wow! Oh my god. But yes, I'm going to switch over here. Here we go. Hold on. Bloop. Dun 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 dun. Thank you all for coming. It has been great returning to stream. We're gonna be playing Pokemon on Saturday. I will send you my address right now in the chat. Everybody can see it. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna set up the raid. Let me make sure. They are still live. They are doing it. They are doing it. Okay. What should we tell Case? Coming to visit right now? Sweet. Come visit the theater. We can show you the floor. It looks cool. What should we tell Case? I've done this like twice, but now I'm thinking about it. You guys should donate $1.17 to Case's stream if you are able to. And you will be pleasantly surprised. The raid message is a hint. Alright. I gotta do it every time. They know what I'm going for every time I do it. Let's go. Let's go. Say hi to Case and donate $1.17. Just remember to do it. Alright. Have a good day. I will see you for Pokemon Blue version.